intro here for the Bear Pack. Before we get into this video, we wanted to share that we are growing here on this channel, and that is all due to your guys' love and support. The growth has been amazing. So as we grow, we wanted to give you guys some goals to work towards as we get into this football season. We're going to pull them up right now. Here are our goals. We're currently sitting at about 6,700 subs on this channel. So at 7K subs, we're going to have a Bobby Witt Jr. bobblehead giveaway. I got that at the first game of the Kansas City Royals opening day. It is still in the box. Haven't taken it out. It's in great condition. So that's going to be a good prize. And by the way, Bobby Witt Jr., 20 home runs now in the season. He's having a great second half of the year. 8K subs. We're going to have a jersey giveaway. We've done a lot of jersey giveaways. We'll probably do 2 jersey giveaways at 8K. 9K subs. Sports memorabilia giveaway. That can be anything from a jersey to a sports card to something else in reason. We don't want to be giving away a LeBron James signed game jersey, but we will try our best on that sports memorabilia giveaway. 10K subs, our big one. $1,000 giveaway. When we get there, we'll probably have people decide in the chat what they want to do with that. We can either have 10, 100, 2, 500, or just $1,000 giveaway, whichever one anybody wants. And then the 12K subs, we're going to try to send somebody to a game of their choice, 2 tickets each. We are very excited for this football season as it is our money maker. We did great last season, looking to ride that momentum into this season. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and don't miss out on these upcoming season. Enjoy the video, guys. We'll see you guys on the other side. All right, guys, let's get into some MLB picks and props for Friday, August 25th slate of games. Take a look at that leaderboard. Trey, start us off.
Yes, and I am undefeated today because I'm 0 for 0 at the moment because I gave out the over 8.5 total runs in the Reds versus Diamondbacks game. We are recording at 8 p.m. Central Time. The game is about to start. I have complete faith in these pitchers to just absolutely be brutal and these hitters to show up and cash this bet for us.
Seth?
Yeah, I am currently 0-0 because the Athletics and White Sox game is still going on. When we started filming, we took the under 5 in the first 5, but we got an even juicier line when the lines came out at under 5.5. It's currently 3-1 in the bottom of the 4th. So we just need to hold out some hope that the pitchers can hold it for another inning and hit this for us.
Yeah, that's looking decent. I am currently 1-0. I had the Nationals on the money line against the New York Yankees. Alex Cole, CJ Abrams, back-to-back in the 8th. I was at work. I was throwing shit around. I was very happy. I was texting these guys. And then in the bottom of the 9th, I got scared. I wasn't watching the game, obviously, but it said flew out to deep center field. So I don't want to know how close that home run was to crushing my dreams. But Nationals did win 6-5 on the money line, so we're going to move on to today. Trey, start us off for our picks for today.
Yes, I'm going to start us off here with the Texas Rangers at Minnesota Twins game. And this game should be pretty entertaining to watch because we're getting treated to 2 great pitchers here in this game and 2 teams that are contending for the playoffs. Because the Rangers, they come in this game with the second best record in the American League with a 72-54 record, 30-30 on the road, though. The Rangers have been absolutely elite at home, but have been pretty average on the road, to be honest. And the Twins, they come in this game with the best record in the AL Central with a 65-62 record, 36-26 at home, though. And the Twins, they've been significantly better whenever they get to play on their home turf. But like I said earlier, this game is going to be a great one because of these 2 pitchers. And the Rangers, they're throwing out Dane Dunning, who has been actually pretty great in his 14 road games this season because Dunning, he started in 10 of those games. And he's turned that to a 3-3 record with a 2.98 ERA paired with a pretty respectable 1.22 whip. And the Twins, they're throwing out one of my favorite pitchers in Sonny Gray. And Gray, he's been as consistent as they come this season in his 12 home starts. Because Gray, he's turned that to a 3.23 ERA paired with a 1.19 whip. But since we have both these great pitchers on the mound, I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. So I'm going to be taking the under 4.5 total runs in the first 5 innings. And I think at the beginning of this game, it should be pretty low-scoring. But with the Rangers being on the road and the Twins being at home, it gives me a little bit of confidence in this play because, like I said, the Rangers offense does take a step back on the road. But these 2 teams, they still combine the scoring average of 5.59 runs per game in the first 5 innings, which is over this number. But like I said, I think with these 2 pitchers that they're going to be cashing this under in this game. So give me the under 4.5 total runs in the first 5 innings in the Rangers versus Twins game.
Yeah, Trey, I love that play, Seth.
Yeah, so I'm going to be going to a rematch from last week, and I'm going to be taking the Royals versus Seattle game to go over 7.5 runs in this one. In their series last week, they hit this over in all 4 of those games. Singer did pitch well against the Mariners in his last outing, but he was roughed up in his last outing where he gave up 9 hits and 4 earned runs. Neither of these bullpens have been very good of late either. Like I spoke before, in their last series, they hit the over in all of them, but to be precise, they had 53 runs total scored in their 4-game series that took place last week. I expect there to be runs scored in this series as well. And yes, on paper, the pitching matchup looks like a tough one in this game with Bryce Miller and Brady Singer, but both of these teams have been hitting in the month of August. In the series, the Mariners just finished against the White Sox. They put up 24 runs in 3 games. The Royals are coming off a series where they scored 12 total runs. The Mariners as a team are hitting 282 this month, which is their best output by far this season, and the Royals are hitting a similar 278 as a team this month, which is by far their best output in a month. The line is also set really low because of the expected pitching matchups, so I really do like the value of over 7.5 for this one.
Yeah, Seth, I like that as well. For my play today, I'm going to be looking at the Chicago Cubs going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. I'm going to have 2 plays today. The first is going to be the over 9 runs scored, and the second one will be the Chicago Cubs on the run line -1.5 at +110. We have 2 guys on the mound who have been struggling lately, and Kyle Hendricks for the Cubs and Mitch Keller for the Pirates. Hendricks has been a little bit better than Mitch Keller, but the 89-mile-per-hour fastball is not working for Kyle Hendricks this season, and his changeup as well, staying up a little bit, not breaking down like he wants, which is leading to more people getting hits off of him. He had a really bad day against the Braves, which everybody does, but against teams like the Mets and the White Sox, he was giving up multiple hits and multiple earned runs in those games. He finally had a decent start against the Royals where he gave up just 1 run and 5 hits going 6 innings. But the Pirates do have a couple hitters that I'm worried about for him, and he should give up a few runs in this game, helping that over. On the other side, Mitch Keller has had back-to-back decent starts, only giving up 3 earned runs, but he did give up 12 hits in those games. That was against the Minnesota Twins, who are horrible, and the Cincinnati Reds, who are very young. And in this game, I think he's going to have one of those bad games we saw against the Brewers back on August 3rd. The Cubs are charging for that playoff spot, and they are a top 10 hitting team this season, so expect them to put up a lot of runs on the Pirates tomorrow and Mitch Keller. And until we see consistency from both of these guys on the mound, I think the right play is to take the over and to take the Cubbies as well, because I do think Kyle Hendricks is going to outpitch Mitch Keller in this one. Cubbies on the run line -1.5 and the over 9 runs will be my plays. Guys, let's go to the player props. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, and at the moment, we're all 0 for 0, but I did give out Zach Gelof over 6.5 fantasy score versus the White Sox. And you guys know what? At the moment, he's 0-2, but I have complete confidence. He's a young guy. He's going to be fighting hard until his last at-bat, and he's going to want to cash for us because he knows that we have a lot of money riding on this.
He does indeed. Seth?
Yes, I actually will be 0-1 because Kyle Tucker only picked up 1 single in his game against the Red Sox. Brian Bello came out and pitched real well in this game, and the Red Sox put up a lot of runs early, so I think the Astros just gave up. So we are going to be 0-1.
They definitely gave up. They pulled Jose after 1 at-bat, so they definitely gave up there. I have Luis Roberts Jr. over 1.5 bases against the Athletics. He is currently 0-2, and the Bear Pack have $50 on this because if it does not cash, we are going to have a $50 giveaway tomorrow for everybody that commented Bear Pack in the comments yesterday. So I'm hoping he cashes. You guys are probably hoping he doesn't, but we're going to see what happens tomorrow. Guys, let's get into our player props for tomorrow. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, I'm going to be starting us off with a risky one. Mr. Finger Wagger, give me Gerrit Cole under 18.5 outs versus the Tampa Bay Rays. This is a bit of a risky one. It's hard to fade Gerrit Cole, who is one of the best pitchers in the MLB, but we have a lot of great trends working in our favor with this bet. And the first one is his opponent versus the Rays, because Tampa Bay, we all know it, they're one of the better hitting teams in the MLB. In fact, coming into this game, they're averaging 12 runs per game over their last 3. So they're coming in this game with a ton of positive momentum in the batter's box, and that should definitely help us out because Cole, he usually struggles against the Rays, and that is the second trend because Cole, he's faced the Rays 14 times in his career with the Yankees, and in those 14 games, he's only gone over 19 outs in 5 of those games. That's a 35% hit rate. That's just no bueno, and that should continue in this game because Cole, he really hasn't pitched that deep into many games this season because he's only pitched over 19 outs in 10 of his 26 starts this season. That is also a 38% hit rate. No matter how we look at this prop, we have a lot of great trends working for us. So give me Gerrit Cole to go under 18.5 outs versus the Rays.
I love it, Trey. Seth?
Yeah, I'm going to go with a player prop that I don't think many of us have played this year because he's really underperformed, but I'm going to take Dylan Cease to go under 2.5 runs against the Athletics. This year hasn't been a stellar one for Cease, and he definitely hasn't looked like the pitcher we saw last year, and he also really struggled in his last start against Colorado, but there was some optimism in his prior 2 starts to the Colorado game. In those prior 2 games, he pitched a combined 12.1 innings and allowed only 2 earned runs combined in those starts. But the main thing here is that he will be getting a great matchup in this game against the league's worst offense. Yeah, I understand he did give up 3 earned to the Athletics when he started against them on July 1st, but this game was on the road where he has really struggled this season, posting a 5.32 road ERA. in this matchup today, he will have a home start against them, so I know this one will go much better for him. All in all, Cease will be getting a great matchup at home against the worst offense in the MLB, so I like him to give up less than 2.5 runs in this game against the Athletics.
Yes, I like that play as well. For my play today, I'm going to be looking at Bryce Harper to go over 1.5 bases against the St. Louis Cardinals. This is going to be a great match for Bryce Harper, getting Miles McCollum in this game. Everybody by now should know how I feel about Miles McCollum, but if you are new to the channel, I'll give you all the stats that I usually give out. This season, he has been horrible. He has a 4.55 ERA, and he's given up 167 hits and 152 innings this year. Over his last 4 games, he's given up 26 hits and 15 earned runs, and that sort of stuff should continue to happen in this game against the Phillies. He is also a right-handed pitcher, and Bryce Harper is a lefty who crushes right-handed pitching. Harper is coming into this game on a streak of 3 straight games, having double-digit hits, bringing his batting average up to 300 on the season. And he's recorded a home run in 3 straight games as well. That picture is from the inside the park home run against the Giants, if you guys did not know. Against right-handed pitching, he is hitting 307 this season. And against Miles McCollum in his career, he's hitting 400 with a home run, a double, having 4 hits and 10 plate appearances against him. Take Bryce Harper here to continue his hitting streak, going over 1.5 bases. Guys, that's going to do it for our MLB player props and game picks for Friday, August 25th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our Locks of the Week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.